Okay, today we are going to page 136 of our cursive writing workbook, and we're going to learn the uppercase R. So let's take our page, let's sit flat on the with our feet flat on the floor and our body straight in our chair. Sit in a chair, don't sit on the floor or somewhere. You want to have your back straight, your shoulders straight. And we're going to touch down at the midline. You see that little faint dot, and it's going to go up, and that's kind of like one we did on this one on the P. Starts like the P. The R starts like a P. So, which was cool for me when I was growing up because my last name started with an R and my first name started with a P. So I got a lot of practice with these letters. So look, it touches down at the midline, under curves to the headline. Stop, think about where your belt buckle is, pull down straight as a ruler. Now if you notice, it's going to make a P. So retrace, start moving away from it after the midline, going up to the headline, bow its head, make a petal shape like in the petal of a daisy. I'm going to cheat and pick up and let you look at that. It is just the P. That's a P. To make the R, we just do one more thing. We come out like this and under curve to the midline, pick up and stop. Now you could go wrong with that. You could do this. You could go and then go like this. And that's kind of clumsy looking. You just want to kind of go not straight that way, but kind of like you're taking a step forward. So let's try it again. Touch down at the midline, curve up, under curve to the headline, bump its head on the headline, think where your belt buckle is, pull down straight as a ruler to the baseline, retrace, then start moving away to the headline, bump its head, bow its head, and go around, close it like a little petal of a daisy, then come out down this way to the baseline and start to curve, under curve to the midline. And again, touch down, under curve, pull down straight as a ruler, retrace, pull forward, bow his head, and close. And this way, and under curve, pick up and stop. All right, and again, touch down at the midline and under curve to the headline. Stop, think about where your belt buckle is. Pull down straight as a ruler to your belt buckle. Retrace. When you get to the dotted line, start to move away. Bow its head and close it. And go this way, and then under curve, pick up and stop. Touch down at the midline and under curve to the headline. Pull down straight as a ruler or to your left elbow. And retrace, separate, make a little petal, not round like a ball, but like a little flower petal. And then go that way and under curve, pick up and stop. Now you don't want to forget to go to your belt buckle and end up going like this and then like this and then like this. And I mean, you just really have to use control. Take your time, do as much practice as you need. Now, unlike some of the letters we've been doing just recently, it does connect to the rest of the word. So let's practice that. We'll start off by writing Rosita and Ryan. So Rosita, we're going to do this, bow its head, go a little bit above that midline to make a little thorn, make a bird's tummy, come up, don't close all the way this time because it started with a swinging bridge. We're not going to close it all the way. Under curve, come back up to the midline, stop, pull down, and under curve, not all the way to the top like they did, but almost. pull down, bow its head, close, stop, think, pull down, under curve, pick up, to the midline, pick up, dot your I, cross your T. Not on the midline, but halfway between the midline and the headline. Now we have Ryan, and Ryan has a very interesting little connection with that Y. So let's do this, and this, and this, and look at that. Hook, stop, think where it's going to cross, and all the way in a curve. Bow its head. Close, pull down, under curve, bow its head, pull down, retrace, bow its head, pull down, and under curve to the midline, pick up and stop. That's going to be tricky. If you don't get it right, just find another place to copy it and make another one. Rick ate grapes too. The I is a little easier to make a connection with. There's a lowercase k. If you don't remember how to make the lowercase k, go back in your book, find that lowercase k. Don't just practice it wrong. Take the trouble to go back and remind yourself how to make one. Okay, have fun with that.